So hi and welcome. Thank you all for taking time to join us today for the webinar, The Future of Hybrid Work, Yealink Microsoft Teams Room Solution. So my name is James. I'm the channel manager from Nordic Yealink. And the lady right next to me is Ophelia. Over to you, Ophelia.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Ophelia, the channel manager in Nordic region. It's very lovely to see you here. And in today's webinar, I will be your co-host and walk you through the Microsoft Teams Room solutions. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Ophelia. So as you guys can see right here, Kent Jen also going to join us later. He's our sales engineer. So he's basically going to, walk you guys through the demonstration of our current, also upcoming solutions. So there's also one special guest from Microsoft, Robert Carlson. So he will walk you through the market from Microsoft perspective. So over to you, Robert.
Thank you, James, and I'm very happy to be here, and thank you for the invitation. So my name is Robert Carlson. I'm a partner technology strategist working with Microsoft Teams Rooms in the EMEA region. My role is to support our partners, to have the right technical knowledge, to know about the solutions and services, and really to make sure that we have the same language when speaking to our customers. I'm also very happy to be a part of this webinar to showcase the great collaboration and the partnership that we have with Yealink. And as you know, as soon as Microsoft delivers a new category of devices, or as we present new solutions, there's always, the last years, been a Yealink device supporting those new categories of devices. So it also shows the commitment from Yealink in this case, working very tightly with our product and marketing team. I would like to show you some figures and some insights that we get from the market. So each and every year, we ask our customers a lot of questions. We talk to about 31,000 customers or people in about 30 countries. And one of the few things that I'd like to take with me from this year's survey is, firstly, that the remote work that we have been doing, many of us, for the last years, it's really something that our customers would like to be a part of their workflow going forward. So 57% of the remote employees is that they would like to have a work model that supports that going forward. They'd like to find a way around how to be flexible and how to be creative in a collaborative way, having different workplaces, different days. At the same time, we can also see that leaders from our companies, the customers, they're also investing in technology and in spaces to make sure that we have the best solutions out there, because there's a lot of rooms that could be video enabled to have even more interactive and hybrid meeting room experiences. And I know that you have been through this a lot of times. I guess that you have experienced the same. But if we just use the pre, during, and post analogy here, we can just say that before the pandemic, we had started to go to meetings that at least had video in some extent, but many times people just rang into those meetings, dialed in using their phone, and the experience really at that time was for the people who were in the room. They had the best experience. They were the ones actually owning the meeting room or the meeting space. During the pandemic, we started to leverage solutions like Teams. We all had our little square with a great video, because we also started perhaps to have better equipment at home than before. So we had the same-ish experience no matter where we were joining from, which meant that we actually had a level playing field, that we all joined these meetings from different spaces and places. Now we're getting back to the offices to some extent, and to different extent depending where you are, of course. We need to find a way that really leverage the best solutions, both for the people in the office, in the meeting rooms, but as well as for people that join these from other spaces, because hybrid meetings will be the new normal meetings going forward. We will not go back to how it was before the pandemic. We will need to adapt to something new. And I think that is what we will see today from Yealink, showcasing different solutions that really supports the hybrid way of working. And finally, just to make sure that you also understand the opportunity with your customers. When we, again, do surveys, this time together with Frost & Sullivan, we understand that 92% of the rooms available globally don't have great support for interactive and hybrid meetings. So only 8% has video enablement if you look at global figures. I know it's different in different markets and different regions, and the Nordics normally is a bit ahead, but still the opportunity is huge. So go out, have good conversations with your customers, talk about Teams rooms as a good way to enable the best hybrid meetings. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Robert. So I believe it has been almost 8 years that like Microsoft and Yealink working together, right? So there's just keep it going and also explore more possibilities of Teams room solutions. So back to today's webinar. So I'm gonna firstly introduce you guys about Yealink to give you guys better let's say impression, and then Ophelia, also Kent, our sales engineer, walk you guys through the Teams room solution on Windows and Android, and also new solutions with upcoming solutions with all the demos. Don't forget, we also have 3 rounds of lucky draws in the during the whole webinar, and to give away free A20, A30, and plus WPP30. So if you guys have any questions during the whole webinar, just leave it in the chat box. Don't forget to put your name on the top. We have our webinar support team to answer the questions all the time during the whole webinar. So about Yealink. So as a global leading provider in unified communication collaboration solutions, Yealink now owns more than 100 distributors covering 140 more countries all around the world. And we're also deeply working with more than 110 partners. We are proud to say that 1 in every 500 people on the earth owns or currently using Yealink products. So when we look back at Yealink's numbers in achievement, so from 2014 to 2021, Yealink achieved 33%, almost 34% annual growth. And we're also covering 140 more countries that I said before. And also we're having $11.5 billion market capitalization. So which is our never-ending trying and progressing, so that we can make such big, result, or let's say milestone. So you might wonder how Yealink achieved these numbers. What Yealink really want to focus is best in class quality, innovative technology, also user-friendly experiences. So by achieving these, we keep increasing our investment on R&D and also expand our R&D department. So you can see right here, more than 50% of our staff working on R&D. So through this, we can really expand and also lead our market with advanced technologies and products. So furthermore, we are also preferred by global customers from public sector to the end enterprises. So, but we cannot achieve all of these without deeply working with our partners all around the world to expand the market together, eventually boost both side brand effect and trust towards our customers. So no matter what kind of industry or let's say what kind of product or service you have, the most part of business is our customers, because that's what they make us in the end. So to better target customers, Yealink trying to perform better, trying to expand better, but of course, most importantly, we're gonna develop our industry-leading technologies, plus our perfect products in the end to better support, also meet our customers' needs. As I mentioned before, Yealink working with so many partners, also let's say distributors all around the world. So why do they choose us? So as you may know, Yealink has one-stop solution in the industry. We also have one-stop solution for our partners. From at the beginning, the product quality to the end, profit, sales, support, servers, etc. we trying to cover every single concern you might have when you're working with Yealink together. So the chart here is basically the latest version of Yealink products. So in today's webinar, we're gonna basically cover up Teams Room solution on Windows, on Android, and also some upcoming and new solutions like A10 meeting board, Dex Vision A24, and also S60 that you already seen, like from the Microsoft Ignite. So I'm gonna pause here just for a second because this is latest version. So probably you guys want to take a screenshot of it. So the next part, Ophelia gonna walk you through basically the Teams Room solution on Windows and on Android with demonstration that gonna be conducted by Kent. So are you ready for guiding us through the whole journey, Ophelia?
Yeah, certainly I am.
Great.
Can't wait to start it. Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for your attention. As Robert and James mentioned before, after the COVID-19, more and more organization employees tend to do the communication and collaboration with video meetings. And as a gold partner for Microsoft Teams, we have the full portfolio for Microsoft Teams certified solutions. And in this part, in the second part, I would like to focus on the Teams solution based on Windows. So user first is our product concept. Our Microsoft Teams Room solution based on Windows can not only cover the needs from the end users, but also the IT manager who plays an important role in the process. For end user, we make it very easy and flexible to use. And for the IT manager, we make it very easy to deploy and most important, easy to manage. So let's have an overview of our Microsoft Teams Room solution based on Windows. We called it MVC series. As you can see from the slides, our MVC series can cover different room size, from the small meeting room to the extra large meeting room. Like for the small meeting room, we have the MVC 400. For the medium meeting room, we have the MVC 600. And for the large and extra large meeting room, we have the 800 series and 900 series. Each package have the same base case, an M-Core mini PC and an M-Touch touch console to control the MVC systems. And the difference between them is the audio and video devices. Actually, Yealink provides different and flexible audio and video devices to our customers. Like for the small room, we can see from the slides, this all-in-one bar with built-in microphone, speakers, and cameras is suitable for the small room. But when it comes to some extra large meeting room, perhaps we need more functional camera, more intelligent camera. And also the requirement for the voice pickup range of the microphone have increased. So we provide both wireless microphone and wired microphone, both table microphone and standing microphone to our customers. And when it comes to the video devices, my first recommendation is our 4K intelligent camera, UVC86. Nowadays, our UVC86 can support 3 different AI-powered features. For the auto framing, the camera will identify how many people in the meeting room and find the best room to include every people in the meeting room. And when you change the mode to speaker tracking, the camera will focus on the one who are speaking now. And the most interesting feature from my personal perspective is the present tracking. When the present raises his or her hand as an awake gesture, the camera will recognize that this is the presenter and will track him, follow him all the way. You can see the process is very smoothly and quickly. So actually nowadays we have a new project called AV Hub, which can connect up to 9 cameras together in one system. This is our multi-camera solutions, our MVC 900 series. And actually, you can do the camera management, the camera control in our touch console directly. It's very convenient to manage all the cameras together. As you can see from the slides, you can preset the camera to make sure each camera focuses on the situation you wanted. And also we provide 3 different layout for different cameras. Like the full screen layout is used for focus on someone or something. The division layout will give a equal-sized screen for each camera. And for the surround layout, you can set one camera as a primary camera and the other as the minor camera. For example, in some educational scenarios, you can set the teacher as the primary camera, and the surround, the minor one, should be the student. So this is our multi-camera solutions, MVC 940 and 960, which is very suitable for some educational scenarios or auditoriums. Yeah, the next slide is about our room control integration. I suppose some of today's attendees have some related business with the third-party audio system or meeting control providers. So nowadays, Yealink already integrated with Extron, QSC, AMX, and for the DSP audio control, we are capable with Shure Band and QC. Hope this information will be helpful for your business. Yeah, actually, you can enable this room control function in our software. And after that, you can control the meeting room with only one touch console, which is Yealink M-Touch on your table. You can control both the MVC series and the meeting room, like the curtain, the light system together. So which will make you table clean and tidy. This is all for our multi-camera solutions for the extra large meeting rooms. So after talk about the Microsoft Teams solution based on Windows, after talk about the tailored solution for some extra large meeting room, let's hear some voice from the small to medium business companies. After our research, we found out that many small-scale companies, they are very concerned about the product costs. Also, they are concerned about the deployment cost and management cost. So we can find out that the product cost and management cost will be the critical factor that will influence the purchase of this AV equipment. So Yealink, to meet those requirements from those small to medium companies, Yealink gave our answers. The answer is our Android solutions. Let's have a look at our comprehensive portfolio for Yealink Android solutions. And in this part, I will focus on the Android collaboration all-in-one meeting bar in the left corner of this picture. As you can see, the all-in-one design with the built-in microphone, speakers, and cameras will make it very easy to deploy. And the A20 with only one camera is tailored for some huddle room and small room. The A30 with dual cameras is suitable for some medium meeting rooms. And after our research, we found out many small to medium business companies tend to start the video conference system with the standalone device mode. So Yealink have already optimized our out-of-box experience. We can support the standalone device mode directly, so the customer can enjoy the superior audio and video devices and can enjoy the flexibility to manage this meeting room in this standalone device mode. And in the future, if the customer, they want to upgrade it, they want to enjoy the native Teams license or other platform, just switch it from the standalone device mode to a native Teams, then he will enjoy the native Teams experience. So this is for the standalone device mode. The next advantage I would like to share with you is our AI feature. Actually, after our optimization, our AI feature is market-leading features. Here I list some AI-powered features like the auto framing and the speaker tracking I've mentioned before. And for the picture-in-picture mode, the multi-focus framing mode, our sales engineer Kent will do the live demonstration for your better understanding. Yeah, so after the optimization of the AI features, nowadays we can realize a real-time meeting experience for our customers. As you can see from the video, when the gentleman comes in, the camera will notice him immediately and give a best frame of this meeting room. Also for the multi-focus framing, when the fourth man comes in the room, the camera will identify and take the action quickly. Yeah, so this is all for the AI feature. The next advantage I would like to share with you is our new dongle, WPP30. I suppose some of our old friends may be familiar with our old dongle, WPP20, which can support wireless content sharing in the meeting. And for this new one, the WPP30 dongle, it can not only support the wireless content sharing, but also it can support the wireless standalone device mode, which means you can just plug and click in the touch console. You can choose different platform you wanted. I think this feature, this dongle, is very suitable and benefit for the customers who use different platforms. Yeah, so this is our dongle, new dongle WPP30. The last advantage I would like to share with you is the additional microphone. Yealink can support both external mic and expansion mic for the A20 and A30 for the Android collaboration meeting bar. They have some tiny experience between the external microphone and expansion microphone. As the slide shows, when you're using the external microphone, the built-in mic will only works for the speaking tracking feature, and the external mic will pick up the voice. But when it comes to the expansion mic, both of the built-in mic and the expansion mic will work together to pick up the voice. And the form below shows the maximum quantity for the microphones nowadays. A20 and A30 can support it. So this is all for my brief presentation of our Microsoft Teams Room solution based on Windows and on Android. Actually, nowadays we have a promotion on our Android solutions, and James will give an introduction in detail to you. So James, over to you.
Thank you, Ophelia, for updating us all the the new features, also all the updates based on Android product. So according to the new update, we do have one promotion campaign running on right now. So you can see right here, the first promotion we have is in a bar price, and that's gonna save up to 75% off. So let me give you an example. So when you buy a 20 plus CDP 18, you're gonna get one WPP 30 for free. So it's basically buy one get one free, but this is only valid for the the resellers or our partners that buying our products for the first time, only for test. Yeah, just keeping in mind this, the NFR price only valid until end of this year. So the next promotion we have is a regular promotion for A20 and A30. So it can allow you to save up to 15% off. At the same time, you're still gonna get one WPP30 for free. So imagine you have one, small project that requires one A20 from Yealink. All you gotta do is to, go on this promotion and then get the product and save 15% off. And again, this is only valid until the end of this year. So the third promotion we have, or let's say the deal price we have, is called OIS. I believe like most of you guys heard about it already before, but this is specifically for Android product deal price. So the whole name OIS is called Opportunity Registration System. So imagine you have one, let's say again A20 project, and what you got to do is log in inside of our system and then register the project inside, and then you're gonna get 6% off on the top of like regular promotion on A20. But if you have one project that requires you to have one meeting board, which is also Android based, and you can also go on this page and then register your let's say project, and then you're gonna get again 6% off on your meeting board. So you're probably wondering how to register the project. You can see on the right side, like there's one link over there. Also for the whole like slides, I mean the whole like promotion, PDF, etc. file, our webinar supporting will also send it in the chat box. So feel free to like take what you need from there. What you gotta do is to set up and then log into the system and then put your project inside. But you gotta remember only the first person who registered the same project and get supported from Yealink by offering the price deal and the solution design plus POC, which means we really want to help you to win the project. Also, we're gonna give you as much support as possible from our side to win the Teamsroom project. So this is everything about our Android promotion. So welcome to today's first round of Lucky Draw. I'm gonna quickly tell you guys the rules, also basically how to play this Lucky Draw. So I'm going to show you later one multi-choice question, and which already mentioned or probably covered up by Ophelia before during the slides. The first person who leaving the chat, leaving the right answers in the chat box, gonna win A20. Sorry, and then the third, fifth, seventh gonna win WP30. But you gotta remember, you only gonna this multi-choice question, so you gotta get all the answers right. Also, don't forget on the right corner you can see Q&A, so that's where you're gonna put your answer there. And then don't forget to put your name first on the top, because it's optional and we cannot reach out to you if you in the end anonymous. So I'm gonna jump to the next slide, which is the question is. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer the question, and then our webinar support team will really record every single question, answers, and then pick out the winner in the end.
Yeah, so please make sure this is a multi-choice question. Make sure at least 2 answers in the chat box, and also remember, type your name in the chat box.
Exactly.
Yeah, so here we see the question. What user scenarios does A20 apply to? A is for huddle room. B is for small room. C is for medium room. And dog is for large room.
I think it's time's up.
Okay, so time's up. I'm going to publish the right answer. Are you ready? Okay, the right answer is A and B. Let's see who will be the lucky dog to win the A20.
Exactly. So exactly, it's designed for huddle and small room, but don't forget some room probably decided in different way. So A20 actually still support external or expansion mic to support different kind of scenario. Great. So the next step, I'm gonna invite Kent to show you guys, basically demonstrate the meeting bar A20. So I'm gonna switch the camera to to Kent. So you can really see what's going on right there. Great. So over to you, Kent.
Okay, thank you, James. Hi, everyone. I'm Ken. I'm the solution architect from Yealink. And now you can see from the picture is the A20 or the whole bundle already set up in our lab demo room. And I think the first one I want to highlight is the deployment benefit of this A20, because it is quite simple and easy. As you can see, there is the touch panel, the CTB18 already mounted on our wall. And what I want to mention is all the bracket from the bundle, we will provide it for free by default, right? So you can choose to mount it on the wall or just put the CTB18 on the table. And also, because the A20, the all-in-one meeting bar only come with 3 cables: HDMI cable, the Internet cable, and power adapters. So it is very easy to set it up on these 3 cables to just set this whole bundle up. And there is no cable between the CTB18 and the A20 bar itself. So you will keep your meeting space quite clean and simple, right? So the first one is the deployment benefits of the Android bundle. And the second one is because we have several accessories to connect with the meeting bar. The first one is the VCH51. This is a small dongle, small kit. You can directly connect with the BCH51 with the A20 through the one Cat5e single cable to connect with each other. And this BCH51 can offer you several kinds of connection, wired connection with your laptop through the USB-C, USB-A, and HDMI cable, can give you the wired content share and also the device mode as well, right? So also, just now we mentioned about the wireless dongle. Compared to the WPP20, here I want to highlight the WPP30. It is an advanced version compared to WPP20. And you can just use it as a single dongle to connect with the meeting bar itself directly, connect, and wait for several seconds for the pairing, right? Okay, and plug it up. And plug it into your laptop and wait for several seconds. There will be a pump up software. Okay, and then you can just push the button on the WP30 to have the wireless content share very easily, right? So each bundle, we can pair up to 4 units of WP30 without any distance restrictions. It will give you the freedom when you want to do the wireless content share in the meeting space. And what's more is we want to mention about the Teams feature. Teams already can provide you a very good experience, but for some scenario and condition, users want to use a third-party meeting platform. So also we want to mention about the WP30 can give you guys a better experience when you just use one single dongle and to use our software to join a third-party meeting with the WP30, right? So it is also the benefit of the WP30, and that's it. And besides the several accessories like our WP30, BCH51, and the VCM36, the wireless microphone, it can provide you this easy connection with the A20 and A30, and it will extend your voice pickup range in the meeting space. Okay, so last but not least, I want to use the A20 to join a third-party meeting. Join the other meeting to give you a better concept about our AI feature and its performance. So let's just do it. Okay, so now you can tell there is a float button on the CTB18. I can use the CTB18 to switch the AI features. We can provide more than five modes of the AI feature. So first one, I want to demo the speaker tracking. James, would you join me to demo its performance? Okay. Okay, now I'm standing before the A20 and I'm giving the speech to all the audience, right? So the camera will automatically focus on me and enter. James?
So when I'm speaking, the camera will smoothly swap to me, and then gonna focus on my face. Exactly, that's how how it works.
Yeah, so that's the speaker tracking. Okay, and then I will just switch to the other AI feature. It is called multi-focus framing. So, Ophelia, would you join us? Okay, just one single touch on the CTB18, then you can change the AI features on the A20. Okay.
Hello everyone, this is Ophelia. Yeah, actually, you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the multi-focus framing, the AI feature will give you a close-up picture of all the participants in the meeting room. It will show up all the people, all the participants equally. When you giving a demo or just having a meeting with 5 people, the experience will be much more better. So that's the very unique feature for our Android gears. So, okay,
Yeah,
so that's it.
Thank you, Ken.
Okay. Okay, so that's it for the demo of A20. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jeff.
Great. So thank you again, Kent, for such impressive demonstration. So we're gonna move on and to the like our new solution. And later on, Ken's gonna give us again the demonstration about our new solutions. So over to you, Ophelia.
Hi again. In this part, I'd like to share with you some latest information from Yealink. In next year, we have some new interesting release. The first product I would like to show you is our A10. As the slogan said, mini size hardcore. This A10 is tailored for some huddle sim and the home office. The reason why Yealink launches A10 is that we can see the trend that the phone room and huddle room is getting popular among the customers. So when you see the appearance of A10, you may feel like that it's related with the A20 and A30. Yes, exactly. This is all our Android meeting bus series. And the A10 as the same with A20, the A10 the all-in-one design for A10 makes it very easy to deploy. And also there are no cable between the TV area to the table area. So this is for the mini bar, meeting bar A10. Next product I would like to share with you is our meeting board. I suppose some of our old friends are already familiar with this product, and this is a very popular solution among our customers. Basically, it's an Microsoft solution combines the whiteboard collaboration, video conferencing, and file sharing in an all-in-one devices. And nowadays, we provide two models for the meeting board: the 65-inch for some small and medium meeting room, and the 86-inch for some medium and large meeting rooms. And here I list some advantage of our meeting board. As you can see from the slides, the built-in 4K camera and the 16 microphone array guaranteed the high standard of the audio-visual experience. And the chic design makes it won the IF award and the Red Dot award. And the next function is the one I most want to share with you in this presentation, the modularized OS dual OS system, which means you can insert an Windows OPS in the meeting board, and then you can switch from the Android system to the Windows system, with which you can enjoy the collaborability of the Windows systems. Later, our sales engineer Kent will give a live demonstration for the meeting board. Actually, nowadays we have a NFR promotion on our meeting board. If you are interested in this product, you can get one in your meeting room, in your demo room for your further tasting or reviewing with such a fantastic price. Please notice that this promotion is valid until 22nd in next March. Yeah, so if you have interest in our meeting board, please, you may get one in your demo room. Yeah, so this is all for the meeting board. After the meeting board, our Description A24 are coming on the way. This is a dual mode display for the future workspace with a superior audio and video experience and enriched Teams display features. Yealink Description A24, it can double as a daily monitor and also a Teams display. So this function makes it very suitable for some home office scenarios, hot desking scenarios, and also the huddle space. Besides the dual mode and the premium audio and video experience, you can also take this A24 Description as an UC workstation with an USB hub and a wireless charging. So this is for our Description A24. Lastly, I would like to share with you the Smart Vision 60, which is a product that have launched in the Microsoft Ignite this year. It's a all-in-one camera suitable for some medium-sized meeting rooms. Let's have a quick look at the appearance of the Smart Vision S60. With the 316-degree coverage and the center of the table perspective, no one in the room will be hidden from view. So the remote attendees can now get a more inclusive experience, even when they are not there. And with this equipment, you can enjoy the hands-free meeting with the Cortana. You can join a meeting, send a message, and also share a file with Cortana functions. So this is for our smart version A16. Later, our sales engineer Kent will do a live demonstration for those new solutions from Yealink. So let's invite Kent for the live demonstration. Also, if you have some question of our new solutions, please leave your question in the chat box. Our colleagues will answer your question.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our webinar supporting will be always there for any questions you might have. So over to you, Kent.
Okay. So everyone can see I'm standing before a mini ball at 65-inch. And as you can see, we have we just have this mini ball on the trolley. Actually, we have two versions of the deployment on the mini ball. One is the wall mount bracket already offered in a bundle, and we offer this trolley additionally, so people can just pull it into different kind of scenario. And from the design, it is also an all-in-one mini gear. There is a built-in camera on the top, and the speaker and microphone can provide you a very good audio experience, whatever it is in the small or medium or even large meeting spaces, right? So additionally, we also offer some accessories to connect with this mini ball. Like we have the PDZ plug-in camera. You can just use the USB port on the top to connect with additional camera, as the picture shows here, right? And we have two versions. One is the 6x optical zoom PDZ camera, and the other is 12 times. So you can just use these two cameras at the same time, use it as a dual eye camera. And because right now it is an Android version, so you can also use several AI features like basically the auto framing, the speaker tracking on this mini ball. And as we just mentioned about the accessories, we have the BCM36, the wireless Wi-Fi mic also can pair with this mini ball for up to 2 units for the connection. And also, besides of this, we also offer a Windows OPS model, right? You can just, there is this, on the side edge, there is a port. You can just directly plug the Windows space with OPS model into this gear. So it will allow you to switch between Android platform to a Windows space. So it is very flexible, especially compared to other vendors. We can offer different kinds of extension gears and or even the operating systems. All right. So and let's do the quick demo about the whiteboard feature on this mini ball. As you can see, we already have the firmware to support the local whiteboard feature. Just one single touch of the icon. And every bundle of the mini ball, we will come with this pencil, 4 units of the pencil. And use this pencil, you can just use our multi-writing feature to draw something on this whiteboard, right? And because it is a Teams software, you can use some tools to draw something on it, right? And if you want to add some emoji, right? Or some templates. Just drag the template into a mini ball. Okay, and when you already done some design on the whiteboard and you want to share this whiteboard content to 5 people, here is also a button to start the meeting, and you can just easily go into the meeting with the whiteboard design, and then you can just let 5 people to join this meeting to do the cooperation together at the same time on this whiteboard. Yeah, so that's it. And okay, James, could you please to switch the different layout? I will introduce the next product, A24.
Great. There you go.
Okay, thank you. And here comes, as you can see, the A24 is also a very thick and compact design. It is a 24-inch display. You can use it as a common display because we have several ports you can connect with, like the USB-C, HDMI cable directly connect with your laptop, or just use it as a extension display. Also, because it comes with the Android system, so definitely it is also a meeting gear. You can use it because it is a touchable screen. You can use it to have the voice call and also to have some chats here. And you also can do some notes on it here, right? And what's more, because it is a Teams display, so definitely it also allows you to have the meeting directly. You join the meeting, and you will find there will be an electric powered camera lift up automatically when you turn on the meeting, right? So let's join it to show it its effect. Right? So for the design of the A24, we want to highlight its user scenario because you can just use the A24, this one single display in the huddle space, or use it as a common area gear and come with the Teams cap or share accounts to empower your meeting experience. And also because it is there is a dock, there is a charging base at the bottom of the display. And definitely you can use it as a charging base to charge your power of your iPhone, and also with several cables like the USB-C and USB-B cable, you can do the content share with this A24, right? So you can definitely use it very flexible. Okay, so the next product is still Android gear. And as you can see, we put two color version on the table. This is the A10, the smaller version compared to A20, and you can use it in the huddle or very small space for 2 to 3 people use. And as you can see from the design, if anyone have a touch with our former portable meeting bar UVC34, it is just look like the same with the UVC34, but the difference is the A10 comes with a built-in operating system, Android system. And as you can see, there is also a bracket come with. You can just easily mount it on the display or any of your monitor, right? Very convenient. And it only have the more than 30 centimeters, very short and very compact design. And also, I think because it got several interface here, HDMI, and also the Type-C, also it can provide the content share as well. And the layout and line-in ports on that. So from the design, I think it can enable your personal or huddle space become more and more powerful when you want to do some meeting with other people. So this is the A10. And also for the S60, it is very unique design for its ID, right? You can tell on the top, there is a AI audio. When you do the AI audio, also there will be a LED integrator lights will show up when you power it on. And also in this top ear parts, there will be a built-in 360-degree camera. You will just shoot on all the surround people, all the people surround, sit surround with this S60. And also at the bottom, come with the audio parts, the speaker microphone. You can just single touch the button to mute and unmute audio. So from the design, it will provide you a better experience, especially when you are in a medium size of meeting space. To have people sit around the table, and this camera will give you a better experience when you have the meeting. So that's it. That's our all new products. Hope you enjoy it. And let's hand over to James.
Great, thank you again for such impressive upcoming and new solutions. Perfect. So yeah, let's continue today's webinar. So the last part will be 2 rounds of lucky draw and some service introduction and Q&A. So first of all, welcome to our second round of lucky draw. So the rules is going to be the same. I'm going to show you one multiple choice question in next slide. And all you're going to do is put all the correct answer in the chat box. But be careful, you have to put your name on the top, else we cannot find you. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly go to the next slide. So again, first person going to win A30, and then third, fifth, seventh going to win WPP30. So this is quite, actually simple question because we covered that already before from, the slide instruction from Ophelia, also the demonstration from Kent.
Yeah, please notice this is a multi-choice question again.
Exactly, which means you got to put all the correct answer.
Yeah, choose every answer if you think it's correct in the chat box.
Great, I think 10 seconds more.
Yeah, seems like it's a difficult question.
Great, okay, time's out. So the correct answer are all of them because our Android product actually already upgrade to the top level, and we basically covered all the AI feature, the noise cancellation technology, etc. Also, most importantly, we have WPP30 to support our content sharing, to basically added on value on the top of our updated Android product. So Ophelia gonna continue with our service and introduce you what we're gonna serve to you in the end after you experiencing all this knowledge from product, also demonstration.
Yeah, so thanks for your attention. Hi again, this is Ophelia. Actually, for the new release, the meeting board with the Windows OBS, it will be available in the next year. Actually, the new solutions is our latest release will be released in the next year, 2023. Yeah. So in this part, I will like to share with you some surveys Yealink will provide to our partners. I found some of today's attendees are interested in our management device platform. So actually, Yealink have our own device management platform, the Yealink Cloud Service platform, with which the IT manager can upgrade to the latest firmware and also do the remote diagnosis, the remote manage. So with the YMCs, with our Yealink Cloud Service platform, the IT manager can do the management for all of Yealink devices, which is very convenient and simple to them. And then I would like to share with you some comprehensive service Yealink can provide to our customers. For the ticket system, Yealink provides 24 hours online free ticket support in weekdays. So you can submit a ticket once you have some hardware issue or RMA issue. Our technicians will respond to you later. And for the second part, the live demo service. Actually, if you or your customers are interested in our solutions and want to have a comprehensive understanding of all Yealink solutions, because today we only showed the Android devices and these new solutions. So if you are interested in all Yealink solutions, later we'll send a questionnaire. You can book a live demo in the questionnaire. Our sales engineer will schedule this live demo for you. So this is for the live demo surveys. The third part is about our room configurator. You can have a customized room package and cabling solutions based on different room size. And when it comes to the Yealink Academy, you can get the Yealink sales and technical training and get the certification from Yealink. The last part is about the resource center. Actually, you can get some latest information from this resource center. All the surveys I have mentioned above nowadays are integrated with our partner center. We call it Yealink Partner Center, YPC. You can take it as an information platform for our global strategic partners. It's a unified partner service window with which you can have the latest information from Yealink. You can submit the ticket, you can do the RAM configurator, and you can find out the marketing material, latest promotion programs, and also the certification programs. So if you do not have experience with Yealink Partner Center, please scan the code below to enjoy the benefit of it. Yeah, here I will pause a second, yeah, for you to scanning. Yes, so this is all for my part about the service Yealink can provide to our partners and the opportunity registration system, as James mentioned before, are also integrated with the partner center. Yeah.
Exactly. So, guys, welcome to the last part of today's webinar. So there's, one survey, like inside of survey, actually, it's gonna help Yealink to better understand your need. Also understand, like where gonna be the opportunity for both of us, to develop, also to, cooperate together. So when you fill out the survey, we're gonna choose, like 2 person, one gonna win A20, another one gonna win A30. So these all winners gonna be reached out privately. So according to, like the private policy in Europe. Exactly. So also our webinar supporting, we also put a link in the chat box, just in case like probably the link would be better to fill out, like about a survey. Exactly. So you can also see on the basically left corner down there side, there's one email. There's basically Nordic team email, and this is specifically the webinar for Nordic market. So feel free to reach out to us if you have any need. Also, if you need to, like Ophelia said before, you really need some demonstration, etc. Please don't forget to put in the survey, and we're gonna reach out to you, to schedule the demonstration. So I think that's everything for today's webinar. Really thank you so much, like to join us today. And now we're gonna quickly go through some Q&A. So please leave in the chat box. We're gonna randomly pick 1 or 2 questions because this is overtime. Also for the questions that not answered before, our supporting, also me, Ophelia, and other people, we will reach out to you and to support you and answer your question. So is your presentation sent out after the webinar? Exactly. We're gonna send out the presentation afterwards. And also, we're having a lot of policies inside the NFR promotion for the Android bar. Also for meeting board specifically, we have the NFR going on until 22nd of next March. So I'm gonna answer one more question. Exactly, and then for survey, I think we're gonna gather all the survey together, and then I'm gonna reach out to the winner in the end privately. Exactly. So thank you guys again for attending the webinar today. Have a nice day. Thanks again from me, Kent, Ophelia, everyone behind the scene, our webinar supporting, etc. Most importantly, thank you, Robert, for attending. Also, basically doing this webinar with us.
Yeah, thanks again for your time and attention. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Have a nice holiday month. Bye.
Say goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.